Hi guys, welcome to Karen's Corner. Today I want to make a video with these labels or price tags or whatever they're called, price stickers. I found these while decluttering the cupboard under the stairs. Check out those videos if you haven't seen them. Yeah, and I thought, oh, I used to do fun stuff with this, but that's been years and years ago. So, but the idea is still funny, so I'm gonna do it today. And you ask, what is the idea? Well, it's very simple. You take a sheet of that, or two. Do I have two? I have two. One is enough. And I want to color this and stamp over it. I found some old stamps that I haven't used in ages. These are still by Hero Arts. Oh my gosh, these are so old. I think, how old are these? Oh, this is Rubber Stampede. Well, now I need to know. It doesn't say, it says on the box, and I only have this side. Oh well, they're old. I think this is Penny Black, 2011. So, anyway, old stamps. It's not very interesting. And I found some of these that I want to use. I want to make a background with this and then use one of these Octopode Factory digi stamps that I have. But which one? They're all so cute. I mean, look at Captain Jack Sparrow. The lunchbox, or... oh, she's got a lunchbox. I do love this one as well, and Edgar Allan Poe is so funny. And oh, well, this one is already colored in. This one is cute as well. That's really cute. And here you have even, this is Alice in Wonderland. Or shall I do Shakespeare? I don't know. What shall I do? Or this one. It is colored in, but... well, you know what? Let's just first make a background and then I'll figure out which one to use, because they're all really fun. And I really like this one, to be honest. Maybe it's because this is pink and this is pink. I thought I'd use one of those leftover paint pages that I have. Now, this is too much. If you put this over here. But oh, here it is. Oh, it's next to each other. Nice. I have this one. Will that be nice? I don't know. So let's just try it. So I want to color this and stamp on it and then put it on here. But to be honest, I think this is not enough for 2 pages. So do I need 2? Or, ooh, challenge. I can just do one of these pages and then the other one make a totally different page. Ooh, that's a nice idea. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna challenge myself. So I'm gonna, well, apparently this one, because I keep touching this one, I'm gonna start with this side. Now first I need to explain how I made this. This was when I got interrupted, so where was I? I was going to explain how I made this page. This page is made with Distress Oxide sprays. That's difficult. I have a bottle over here somewhere on my desk. Here it is. Distress Oxide spray, and I think I just opened the bottle and took some out with a pencil. That's Dutch for a brush. That's not a pencil. With a pencil, a brush. I just took some out and I made a blot over here and a blot over there and did that with 3 colors and then poof, did that. Well, I probably sprayed some water on it as well. And it just didn't mix the way I wanted it. Sometimes it goes really well and sometimes it just doesn't. And this is the dilution paper, so it's made to mix with sprays and stuff, but it just didn't work out the way I wanted it. So I just went on and made a different page, so or did this somewhere else. I don't know, but I have this left over. So now the challenge is to make 1 page with this, and then maybe my next video or a few weeks in the future, I'm gonna do the other side. So that's gonna be fun. So this is made with some dilution spray, just painted on the paper, sprayed some water on it, and just did this. And then you got this. So that was easily made, a background. But now the fun is gonna start. So I am tempted to use this one, by the way, because it's pink, and I'm just gonna use this one. I wanted to use Alice actually, but oh well, next time. So it's already colored in, isn't that awesome? Although I do think it needs a bit more color over here, but I don't know what I used, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. And well, it's gonna be fun. So what I want to do now is color this. I am thinking, shall I do something with a white? No, I'm just gonna leave it like this. So, background, little, whatever it is, little bear. Little cute, sad looking bear. For this I'm gonna take a new piece of paper. This is just printer paper that I use, and this one has been wrinkled so I can't use it anymore, but I can still use it for this. Right. So I do want to stamp over. Do I want one color? No, I'm just gonna stamp this full of stamps so that it's colored. I'm not sure yet. Wait, first I need some ink. Just a second. Right, I've got some ink. I couldn't decide. It's a weird day today because I can't really decide what to do. I have a feeling of what I want to do, but these colors are the same kinds of colors as the background, but that might be nice or it might be too much. So let's just find out. I really love the green and maybe a little bit of blue. This one is cute. You know what? I'm just gonna start with the background of the sticker first. Yellow. It's gonna be yellow. And for this one I have, I'm not sure about these yet. I've got a lot of stamps and a lot of ink for this little thing. This I'm just gonna make yellow with a makeup brush. I just bought this makeup brush at the Action, which is a very cheap store, and it's just a cheap makeup brush. This was not even €1, so just thought you might like to know. It's yellow enough. So that's this one. Let's clean this a little bit. It used to be a bit orange, I think. So that was yellow. So I'm gonna stamp over it with... Ooh, that's difficult. I do love this color. Let's see what this is going to be when you use it with a totally different, with this as a background. So I'm going to take this flower. Oops, here we go. Oh, this is a real sakura. That's cute. So just randomly stamp it over your page. This is wonderful to do. Okay, so that's one. And maybe I'm going to do more. So I'm going to keep it over here. Well, then we go for the orange. Light orange. Why not? So next up, a little... I do love this square. It's really hard to stamp, I think. Oh, come on. It has a whole lot the same color as the flower, as you can see. And I'm gonna stamp it close together, because then you get the best effects. And one more over here. Oh, this is really nice. Okay. Now what? What do we do next? This one fell down, but it is really nice. I was trying to get this out of a drawer and this one couldn't get back in because the drawer is a bit too full. But I am going to use this with blue, I think. And I'm just going to stamp a little bit. So let's try it out over here. Ooh, okay, like that. And a bit over here. That's fun. There. I inked up this part and I stamped the other side. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so now I have some green left. Well, some green. And I'm going to use another flower, I think, or a cute butterfly. Look at the cute butterflies. These are by Hero Art, as I said, and I think they are... I started my stamping store in 2005, so around that period of time, maybe even earlier. So these are old butterflies. It doesn't really matter which one I use. A butterfly. Oh, cute. Oh, I love this butterfly. This is really fun. So I'm glad I went with a yellow because, to be honest, the color really keeps popping. Keeps popping. I mean, what do I mean? I don't know. Oh boy, one over here. The yellow doesn't really, if I had used a darker color, you wouldn't have seen the background. I don't know what I'm talking about today. Okay, so I need one more that's a bit smaller, I think. This one or this one to fill all the gaps, and I'm gonna use, this is too dark, I think. This one might be too dark as well. Let's find out. It's been a while since I used this one. Ah, here we go. I think I'm not gonna do too many of these because it is very dark. Just a few. Though it does fill up everything really nice. But I think I'm gonna leave it. So what color do I do for the rest? What didn't I use yet? I can of course stamp the same one with a bit more pink. Let's do pink again, but with a different flower. Or with this, because I already have a flower. Not that you're gonna see it once it's finished, because let's see, I need to fill up everything. I think this is it. I think this is enough. Okay, I wanted to say because, and I'm gonna leave you hanging for a moment because I need to clean up everything so I can use my desk again. Just a second, guys. So I've got this, and it needs to dry, but I don't want to use my heat tool because I'm not sure if the price tags are gonna melt, the glue underneath, but it's almost dry. So next up, I want to glue this over the page, and randomly over the page, but I want to do a bit more with this page. So first I'm going to make can you guess, a border, because I want this to be a separate page. Okay, so I need to separate it from the other one, and it's easy to do that with my lovely border that I like to use so much. I mean, look at it, I like it. So now it's framed, and I might just go over it with a sticker. I have no idea yet. And I also like to do some scribbly things, I think. Am I going to do that? I am, apparently. That might make it a bit too much. Oh, too late now. I already started. Maybe I just shouldn't have done this, but we'll find out. Because I already started this, so now I need to finish it. I'm just gonna scribble the page. You thought this would be a relatively not too busy page? Well, you were wrong. Of course it is a busy page, and there's gonna be a dot somewhere. What else can I do? I can do a few little dots. I just want to do a little bit of this, not too much. And I might add some more later. So this is enough, I think. Or maybe just one or two of these. I love these. Whenever I want to scribble, I always love to use these. This one and some little dots. So, now I'm going to fussy cut this one, because I want to see where I want to put it. Let's see what I have. It is very small. I didn't expect that. And I think I need to glue this one a bit over here, so yeah. What I'm going to do now is just randomly start in a corner. I hope there's enough glue on here actually, because this is old stuff. And one over here, and I'm gonna take a few that are next to each other, so you do have the pattern. So I'm gonna take 3, I think. Maybe even 4. See, it fits. See, that's dots. See, it fits. And so I'm gonna take this one. A bit hard to get off here. I hope they will stay on. I hope people keep interrupting me today. Okay, here I go. It isn't really straight, and you know what? I don't really care. I just almost glue it back at the same spot as it was over here. So I need to do this one a bit more. It's tilting that way, so I need to be careful now. But I want this over here, and then I want this one, and I think that's enough for this corner. So this little fellow can stand over here. So then I'm gonna do one in the other corner, and now I'm just gonna randomly pick some. So this is gonna be the same, but the rest I'm just gonna randomly pick. So this one over here. So it doesn't make a puzzle anymore. A puzzle? These are weird now because these are different. I don't know how to say talk today. Say talk. Words are difficult today. I have that sometimes. Sorry, and today is one of those days apparently. I've had that all day. It was so. It's hard to say stuff. Sorry guys. So that's really nice to make a video today when words are difficult. That happens. What I wanted to say is that this really. I'm just gonna show you in a while. I'm just gonna keep gluing. I'm sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. Well, I do have this more often, but oh well, it is what it is. So I do love these little sakura flowers, the pink ones, they're gorgeous. So I'm gonna glue one over here and then random this one over here. And then this one over here. A lot of green. So let me just show you what I wanted to say. So this one is one flower, and then this one doesn't have anything to do with this. So here you can see this little branch and a little bit of the flower, and the rest is just totally different. These are all, you can see the square, you can see the butterfly going on the other sticker. So these are from the same part of the, my gosh, it really is hard today. You know what I mean. No, you don't. Okay, let's start over. So over here, the stems just go from this sticker to that sticker. So you can see that this was once one whole sticker. Over here, it's random. It's random. That's it, random. And over here, you can see this all is one sticker. But this is totally different because the flower doesn't go on. Do you know what I mean? I have such a hard time explaining this. So over here, you can see it better again. This is the one sticker, two stickers that were together, and these were randomly picked off the page. Haha, that was it. That's very hard to explain. Okay, I think I put enough stickers on here. What do you think? And I want a quote over here. So there's going to be a quote over the whole thing. So actually it doesn't really matter which one I'm going to put over here, because there's going to be a quote. Okay, so then I can put one over here as well. Let's see, I want something with a bit more blue in it. And I'm going to put it over the blue. Isn't that just awesome? Right, so a quote. I had a really nice quote over here, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use the white or the black ones, because I have them both. I'm just gonna see what I really like. First, black or white? That's difficult on this page because the white doesn't pop that much. Black. I'm gonna do black. Okay, see you in a second. Okay, I found a nice one that goes with this weird little bear or whatever it is. It looks a bit sad, a bit, I don't wanna. Do you think? That's what I think. So I found this one. I don't want to do things. Things suck. I'm gonna do this one. Oh boy, guys. I'm sorry. This is a bit of a babbling video. I have days like this more often than I want to, but normally I don't film on these days when I just don't really know how to talk. I know how to talk, but words just don't want to come out. I have that sometimes. You wouldn't believe that because I can babble a lot, but sometimes it just is a bit harder. So for my husband, those are the really nice days because usually I just don't say that much. Now I'm really babbling, and yeah, you have to listen to me. So I'm going to put this cutie over here. And it's floating in the air. So I need to give the cutie something to stand on. Like this. Right. Now the question is, do I trace them? Do I trace them? Maybe the ones that are flying, like this one. You need to be careful not to go over the sticker. And I shouldn't say stuff like that, because then I go over the sticker. Oh, I like this. Now this one is a bit crooked, but oh well. That came out weird. Oh well. I do like it. So the question is, do I do all of them? Guys, what would you do? I don't know. I'm gonna do all of these, so I might speed it up or just edit the whole process out, because it's gonna be... I'm just gonna stop the camera for a while and do all of these. So, okay guys, I liked it so much that I decided to do all of them. It looks really nice. Some of them didn't quite work out. I went over the sticker, of course I did. But, well, that's okay. I don't care. You only see it if I point it out. Look, this one. Ah, oh, it's not very neat. I didn't go over the sticker, I went under the sticker. Right, so I do want some more of this every now and then. So over here I want another little swirl. And over here I want a few of these little dots. Just to fill it up, because it's not busy enough. Like this. And a little swirl over here. So, I like it. I could just leave it without a quote. But I'm just going to put a quote right over it. So, it says, I don't want... Where are my scissors? I always have a bunch of scissors on my desk, so this is a different one. I don't... It's just going to go over here. Just like that. I just love these stickers. Want to do things. And then there was a little strap over here, but I don't need that. So, like this. Ooh, this is difficult. Over here. Or over... You know what? It's not difficult at all. I'm just going to put it over here. So... Go around it with a little scribbly line. That's what I mean. Words can be so difficult. It seems like I've got that more often, that I just can't say what I want to say. I can ask, do you have that? But most of you won't. I just had my diagnosis of autism, I think, almost 2 months ago. And I think I'm just letting myself, not go, but letting loose. Just being myself. Letting loose, be myself. I'm letting loose, not being myself. So I want to be myself. And sometimes it just gets a bit too much. And then this happens. Yeah. It's weird to get, to be diagnosed with autism when you're 54. And it all makes so much sense. But sometimes it's a bit much. So then I have days like these. So now you know. I might want to do a video about that one day, but I'm still figuring out stuff myself. So maybe I could do a Q&A about it and think about it myself. So I went over it with my Stabilo All pencil. Yes, this time it's a pencil. And you just wet this blending stick and go around it, and then you get this really lovely, awesome shade. At first I didn't like it because it is, the point gets really weird. You need to cut it off every now and then, I think. But then you get this really broad shade, which I absolutely love. So for now it's okay. Okay. Oh. Oops. So I don't always like an edge as big as this one, because look at it. But that's because the point just disappears. I think you need to... Can I sharpen this? Shall I just try it? Might ruin my pencil sharpener or this thing. It's just paper. No, it doesn't work. Well, a little. I have no idea. I think I need to cut it to size every now and then. Just cut off this little thing. make a new point. Here we go. Anyway, for now I really like it. Actually, I want a bit over here as well. So here we go. I like how that looks. Okay. I think I want... Am I going to do it with this? I want a bit of that over here as well. To make the border pop a bit more. Will that be nice? Let's find out together. Because I want this to be 2 separate pages, so I need to have something to separate it. Let's see if it's this. So actually what I do is just make it a bit smudgy, a bit darker, but look, it pops a bit more. I like it. Okay. So I think that's it. It's funny. So I do have some stickers left that I can use for another project. But what do you think? Look at it. Let me just take this. Look at how awesome this looks. So you still see that this is the same page, but once I put something over here, you might even not notice. Well, you probably will. But it has the same background then, so you have to see it like this. Just this thing. I'm gonna show you up close. Look at it. Isn't it awesome? And it's so simple. This is such a simple background. Now you can just put some color on the background. You don't need to do it the way I did, because this is a leftover paint page that I thought I need to do something with. And so it's just some color on the background. And this is just awesome. Just color and stamp over it and just fill it up, and look at it. I like it. So shall we do a dot, or will this be a dotless page? I would love to know what you would do. Ah, come on, who am I kidding? I need a dot. But just a little one. Just a little one. And it's gonna be blue, I think. So this blue dot is gonna go. Now that's gonna be the most difficult decision of the whole page, isn't it? Okay, I'm just gonna put it over here, next to this little fella. Just over here. It's just weird. It's very random. But to be honest, I always think a page needs a dot, unless it's... If it doesn't have a dot, it's not finished. I want it a bit more over here. Can I still do that? Yes, I can. Okay. So there's a dot next to this little whatever it is. And my pen doesn't want to trace a circle. Why not? Okay, there is a circle. You just don't see it. Look at that awesome dot. I really like it. So guys, you know the drill. I would love a thumbs up. I would love it if you subscribe and hit the notification bell. And what do you think of this really wonderful page? I like it. I'm so happy it turned out like this. This stuff makes me happy. It makes me really happy. So thank you so much for watching this. And well, all that's left to say is groetjes uit Holland. Greetings from Holland. Bye.